Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Nonstop 70-star tournament round 1 race. We have Bjotos25 and Tama82 facing off, and on commentary with me, I have Steve O'Broil. How you doing, Steve-O?
I'm doing well, thank you, Pete.
Craigasm.
How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm excited for, some nonstop action. It's always, fast-paced. Yeah,
Dude, I'm so
it'll be
excited.
good. All right,
I
well,
love Nonstop.
we do have Tama in the call. Tama, how you feeling about 70-star nonstop? You have some experience under your belt, or
Yeah, I did a few runs of it.
okay? Are you feeling prepared?
I should be prepared. I've done on 4 a.m. runs.
What are your thoughts on Bjotos?
I haven't seen much of him, so I don't really know that much.
Okay.
But if he plays well, he could probably beat me.
Yeah, what I do know, without disclosing too much info, is that your PBs are close, so it really is anyone's game.
All right, Bjotos, how are you feeling coming into this?
Hey, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I think if I beat Tama, well, that is totally not sure. And I don't know. I went out like in the first round, I think, from this bingo tournament.
Mhm.
So my self-esteem is not on the highest, to say it like that.
Well, that was a while ago now, so maybe enough time to practice, level up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
All
I mean,
right.
you gotta get that match fitness, you get it out of the way, you get in there.
Yeah.
So, any last thoughts, guys, or are you about ready to just jump into it?
I love
I
Benny.
want to say good luck to Tama.
Good
I
luck.
love Pete too. Awesome.
All right. See you guys soon.
Alright, see ya.
See you.
Get out of the call. And they're out. So, Pete, how are you feeling today? Is it nice weather where you live?
It's all right. If my commentary is a little lacking today, I'm also trying to restream at the same time, so any technical difficulties you can definitely just blame on me.
That's okay. I do anyway.
I'm sure.
Did you sleep well?
Nope. Not at all. I slept for like 5 hours. I've been waking up at like 7 p.m. so I had to force myself out of bed at like 3 p.m. today.
Well, that's alright. Making progress. One thing that I will point out is Tama made a bold claim before he started this race that he's going to PB in all the races that he races today.
That seems like a thing. That could be.
That's a thing.
Yeah, that's a bold prediction.
It's a bold statement for sure. Oh, they're starting.
Indeed they are.
Ooh, both getting a nice and heated skip.
Yeah, that was really good for both players. No cutscenes in this category, for the most part.
Just
Get
text boxes.
right into the action. Bjotos pulling ahead of Tama though.
Tama with some weird angles at the beginning here. It might be a calibration issue, or he's just, getting a feel for things.
So
Tama,
Tama
I think-
instantly, he's gonna be going for that island hop, which is
Yeah.
pretty cool idea. Let's see what he's
I
got.
assume he'll be going for the Poverty Island hop, if I had to guess. No.
No, he's going for straight up island hop.
Oh,
Oh, that works.
that's good. Wow. Wow,
Yeah, that's a really good time save. Bjotos struggling with bomb clip. Tama definitely taking the lead, no doubt. Already has a star and will be grabbing the bomb now. Bjotos struggles to bomb clip yet again. Tama attempt here at bomb clip. Oh no, but he tries to save it. It does not work out. Both players really struggling here. Bjotos going for the pole ground pound here. Tama misses the punch on the bomb. Players cannot get going here. Tama, medium bomb, gets in the cage. Finally.
Tama with the ground pound.
Yeah, ground pound, thinking it was normal 70-star.
Bjotos made the right decision, I think. You miss it a couple of times. You don't want to lose too much time, especially in a category like this. You want to just go, okay, well, I want to eliminate as much of the downtime as I can, and I'll just, get the star out of the way.
Yep.
Tama taking a healthy lead at the beginning here, especially now having that island hop out of the way. That's a big time save in Nonstop, if you can do it.
So Tama going for 100 coin here, along with, you know, some other stars. Both players probably gonna be following a very similar route.
Yeah. I think the Wumps is a pretty standard route. I don't think it differences
Yeah,
much
I don't think that anyone
Nonstop.
does any different stars here.
Right.
Interestingly, you know, Bjotos going for like a half cycle type movement, but Tama not committing to that. I think that he could have done it and it would have been good.
I think so, for sure. But, I
All
mean,
right, he
he's
misses
already
his
got a
side
lead, I
flip,
know
so
that.
then, okay, he falls all the way down the plank. He's gonna do backup movement here.
Now, that's a pretty big time loss. I spoke about it last time I commentated. Missing cannonless at the beginning is one of the bigger time losses in Nonstop Wumps, because, you know, it's supposed to be on the way, and then when you fall down, you go all the way back up and then reset up the setup.
All right.
So,
So now he's
Bit of a
probably not going to
threat.
get those coins there on that plank, which means he's probably going to be grabbing the other blue coin. Oh, no, he's going to grab them. Okay. Oh, no, he's not.
Nope. Okay. Ha,
Okay.
doing something.
Yeah.
He's
Just a little bit
swagging
of
out,
extra
doing
distance
some
before
kicks.
side flip. Okay, Bjotos trying to do cannonless here.
Ooh, I'm
No,
not
he
sure if it's
misses.
gonna work.
This
He
is
didn't
not
change the
good.
camera. Camera
Tama,
setup is actually a big part of the cannon setup for a lot of
Tama
people
not
that don't
losing
know.
his time from his miss. Bjotos can't quite get it going. Oh,
Don't wanna
wall
go
kick to get back
cannonless.
up. Bjotos, he can't grab this ledge. Okay, falls all the way down. Instead of running onto the ledge, I think he should just really just jump and try to grab it. If he
Maybe
overshoots
just
it,
needs
it's
to recollect
fine.
his thoughts. Like, his PB is actually really
Oh,
quite close
that-
to Tama's.
I don't think that's a good grab. He does this.
I
He's
don't
been
think
doing
so
this
either.
fall off thing. I'm actually so
He got it, he
surprised
got
that
it.
even worked.
Yeah, same.
All right, Tama doing a triple jump there. Interesting movement. All right,
Okay,
Tama
back in the
done
swing.
with the first half of Wom's Fortress here. We'll be re-entering for the Tower Star and the Owlet Star.
Right.
This is what we usually see from players. Bjotos still working on that Womp ping. Tama movement looking a little shaky, maybe.
Angle's just slightly off, otherwise...
Yeah, he
you
should
know,
be able to
he's
get a
trying
triple
do
jump
things
here.
nice, but his angles this race have been slightly off, and I'm really... It's a calibration issue, or he's just not in the swing of things yet. So they're just so mildly off. Consistently.
Looks like it could be just like nerves. So Bjotos finally finishing up his 100 coin here, and the first half of Womps. Tama will be heading into Dark World now.
Yeah. No big changes with Dark World and Nonstop 70, except for the fact that you don't really want to jump dive into the star.
Yeah,
Because
yeah. If you
just
jump
go
dive
straight
into the
through
star,
it.
you're gonna fall off and die. So that's like a
Very
muscle
different
memory
thing.
thing.
It's one of those things that I'm excited to see, not because I want to see failure, but I don't know, just for the memes. It's, I guess, kind of funny.
All right, Tama
So
looking
let's have that muscle
smooth
memory.
in Dark World.
Yes.
Easy
Easy
Shigeru.
thing,
Oh,
exactly.
okay. Yep, he's good to
Yeah,
go. Oh, no, no, he misses the coin. He's getting a cycle worse than normal cycle
Oh,
now. He's
yeah.
getting,
That's unfortunate.
yeah, he's getting a
Late
small time
cycle.
loss here. Has to do a double long jump to make sure he lives, but a good adjustment. Bjotos is going to be doing the slide now. Oh, okay, so Bjotos is down 1 star over Tama82 because he didn't do the island hop. I'm guessing he's probably gonna do a second trip to BOB with the wing cap, just like normal 70 star. Or he could
Yeah.
substitute an extra one in somewhere else. But
Russell
probably.
Proto, man, he went back into the BOB, so I'm assuming that might be the meta.
I don't think it wastes much to do that.
Right.
But Tama
Wondering
getting
if
his first key.
these runners both do agency late, because I know I've found out recently that agency late is really significantly faster in Nonstop 70, according to the whatever, so...
I think that Tama does HMC late in regular 70 stars, so I don't see any reason why he wouldn't do it in this.
Right. Tama's flying, looking a little bit smoother.
Misses the last coin.
That was a good backup. That was pretty quick.
All right, Bjotos nailing that text skip, Nonstop 70-star style. You gotta grab the star and then grab the thing. Grab the switch. Oh no, Tama misses,
Oh!
but he still gets it. Second try. All right, CCM now for Tama. Bjotos, interesting camera here for Dark World at the beginning. He didn't change it at all going to the Switch, which was just really weird looking.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing you'll notice in Dark World, actually, is the beginning of Dark World. You'll see basically every runner might do something slightly different. I know the angles I do, the only other person I've seen do it is Alco back Alco. So, it's pretty interesting.
So CCM in Nonstop's pretty cool. You pretty much just start going down the slide, and then you like slowly make your way up CCM after that. Oh no, Bjotos taking that nasty death in Dark World. Tama definitely padding his lead right now.
You don't want to say that. Dark World's just one of those stages. It's big time loss no matter what the category is.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, with those interesting angles, I mean, it seems to work for him, and you could see why.
Oh, Tama misses his coin. He'll have to go back. And Bjotos is dead again! That's
It's very scary in Nonstop. You only got so many limited lives. Game over is real.
That's a Pepe hands.
Definitely.
Actually, yeah, there is actually a real scare of game over in this game mode. Because you have to kill yourself intentionally a lot in this category, and you don't get to save after every star either. So game over also punches you more. Tama punching the air.
Maybe a punch for victory, I'm not sure.
Oh no, he struggles to get onto the bridge here. Movement does look really good when it's done perfectly, but struggles. We'll be hitting that blue coin switch now. Alright. And now we will see 100 coin with wall kicks will work.
This ending right here after the 100 coin can be scary. That was a nice play, Tama. That was smart.
The slide down to the arrow of coins is always like scary.
Yeah.
Alright, now Tom will be hitting up the slide here. It's interesting that he didn't do slide before Womps, because I'm pretty sure it's still faster in Nonstop to do that. Actually, neither player did that.
Right. Yeah, I feel like it should definitely be faster, so why not? I mean, castle movement is castle movement no matter what category it is.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Because you don't. I was thinking about exiting the BOB painting, but you stage exit instead, so that was my bad. Okay, Bjotos doing an interesting rollout off the box. Okay, this movement looks very homemade. I haven't really seen this iteration.
The swag adjustments by Bjotos.
All right. Makes a triple jump speed, you know, maybe something to be desired there, but nailing the sky jump is really what it's all about.
Well, I feel like that's something that takes quite a while for everyone to learn how to adapt to, because you want to just do the slightest dip when you first start flying, and you won't notice really by visually looking at it that pros do that. So they maintain the speed by going down just a little bit before pulling up. So
it's also a scary thing because like you feel like, oh, I gotta go up or else I'm not gonna make it to the island, and like going it seems counterproductive to like go down.
And I mean, you definitely can miss it, so if you go too far down you'll just get stuck under the island. So it's just finding that middle ground where you still maintain quite a bit of speed, but you can still make it to the island. Alright, Tama doing this BBH. Nice long jump for the second hit here on the boot. Can be pretty tricky. Tama's a player that's no stranger to the fast strats, but I'd say that his consistency, you know, not quite there. He has a lot of unleashed potential. Tama punching the wall and then punching the air. He's one of those players that will go for all the hard things in the beginning, and he will adapt quite quickly, and he'll be able to get them and then get some really good times on them. But, you know, consistency comes with time, and it just takes, you know, that practice.
I'd say that Tama and I are actually, like, fairly similar, that we, like, try to go for the fast stuff, but, you know, It's a good long-term plan, not necessarily a good short-term plan.
Exactly. I mean, you'll see the results later on, but they'll be much nicer. But in the beginning, you probably won't advance in RTA as fast as another beginner who's just going for more consistent strats from the beginning.
All right, Tama now in SSL. We won't see the fabled Tama82 because, you know, it's Nonstop.
Yep, shoutouts to Tama82. Tama82 being the most advanced pillarless strat out there now.
Yeah, you can
especially
pretty...
for
I think
RTA.
you can get a 12.
Yeah, it's really fast. I mean, it's obviously it's still single cell strat. That I think
Oh
is
no, Tama
slightly
tried to
faster.
dive rollout off the pillar, but he did it a little bit too early. Oh no, he's struggling here just to get off the pillar. All right, interesting movement, slide kick into the star. It will
Nice.
pass. Okay, I think he wanted to probably long jump
Oh,
across
perfect.
here. Avoids the death
That
with
was
the
a good
ground
ground
pound.
pound.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quick thinking.
All right, Tama with some difficulty makes it into the pyramid. Bjotos going to BBH now. Tama does not want to miss these secrets. It's blind. He's going to have to do a backup to get up here. You can do a side flip wall kick, but it can be quite difficult. Actually, maybe he'll just die on purpose. No.
I mean, lucky for him, he clipped.
Okay,
yeah,
so he
he's
is going to die on purpose. The thing is, it's a little bit awkward to do SSL secrets after grabbing the star.
Yeah.
Okay, Bjotos, some, you know, homegrown movement there to the star. For Haunted Books, does a side foot wall kick.
Very interesting. I mean, I know Nero used to do the long jump wall kick. Very specific angle. It's quite fast, but
All right. So Tama, you know, he's lost a life, but
I mean, the thing is, you've still got Lethal Lava Land and Fire Sea where you can
you can grab a
cost
whole.
yourself a little bit of time and you can grab some.
You can, yeah, you can grab a whole bunch of lives still.
And I think in a race category, like when you're racing non-stop, this is what you want to do. Like, you may want to just eat those few seconds and just make sure you're not going to game over because, you know, it is a race. You game over, you lose.
All right, Tama actually really nice speed here, but does not clip the fence. All right, nice movement out of the cage here. Nonstop, you see a whole lot of movement that you'll never see in other categories.
Exactly. A lot of the time, it's like basically seeing a free run of the stage and you're just grabbing stars as you go, which is really interesting. I like it. And that's the cool thing about Lethal Lava Land is, you know, you're gonna go around the stage basically in a total clockwise pattern, and you just grab the stars as you go. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, instead of like doing the stars in a clockwise order and like re-entering the stage constantly, because like Lethal Lava Land is Lethal Lava Land stars are actually just one big circle. That's what makes it so
That's
good in
right.
Nonstop.
Yeah. You're basically in and out and within like under 2 minutes.
Oh no, Tama getting bullied. Getting lost
one of
in the
those
sauce
stars.
here.
Doesn't matter what category it is, those bullies just aren't nice to you ever.
All right, Bjotos gonna be making his way into the pyramid. Can save a good amount of time here if he can just get these secrets. All right, he's taking his time to readjust his camera. Get used to his scenario here. All right, and he's good to go.
His SSL seemed a lot better. I think he's feeling the swing of things a bit more now.
Okay, Tama
That's
going
stages.
for a really nice lava boost.
That's very nice. That was a nice.
Goes for the pull. All right,
Nice. That was
a
good
little
setup.
safer, but a good strat. It almost looked like he was about to fall there on his way to the star.
It was, yeah. I mean, that's probably a pretty smart thing for a race, is to just go for the pole, because, I mean, we saw Proto Man fall down yesterday doing the more professional strat.
So, Tama now heading into Dar Docks. He will be doing the HMC late route, which is apparently the fastest for 70 star, confirmed.
Bjotos with a nice pace here in Lethal Lava Land as well. Picking up the swing a little bit. The thing about these swimming stars is that in non-stop as well, you're going to have to adjust the camera a lot more because... And that's the one thing that's actually where the lag really does eat into time, is those swimming stages. Oh, Bjotos...
Yeah, you also have to deal with like a sizable amount of lag here for the Jetstream star, which you normally don't have to deal with.
And then when you leave the jet stream star, you're gonna have to basically hold the camera away from you. Maybe do a bit of a circular. I've noticed a lot of players do a bit of a circular motion around the map just to avoid lag.
All right, now Tama's gonna be going for front sub. Interesting decision. Let's see if it pays off for him. The approach looks a little slow right now. Can't quite get up there. All right, front sub definitely not paying off for Tama here.
No. I mean, he's going for the left side safer, but he's just a little bit too centered, it seems.
Okay, this should work.
Yeah.
He's gonna do stage exit, go back down, and then
Fire, so yeah, I guess.
back into Dire Docks, probably, right, for more stars.
Yeah.
Could do Fire C right now, though.
Yeah. Let's see first. I'm interested to see if he goes for... I don't think he is, okay. Oh, maybe unless... I've never seen someone do that.
That was interesting movement for Fire C Reds. I haven't seen that. Maybe he accidentally... Actually, maybe he just accidentally long jumped instead of doing a jump dive.
Right.
It looked intentional, though.
It did, yeah.
Alright, Bjotos getting his star here. The elevator tour in the volcano. Actually saved a decent amount of time over Tama there, going for a more risky star grab. Tama getting a bad cycle here in Fire C.
Yeah. Struggling a little bit at the beginning, you know, the snowball of Fire C. You miss one thing and then you're just gonna miss the rest of it.
Yeah. Oh no, lost in the sauce. Tama trying to do the Binny, but not pulling it off.
The new Binny ending is actually more consistent and
it's actually fire.
easy to get past. It's actually insane. A really good addition to Fire C. Shoutouts to Binny.
All right, we have Bjotos going for the Jetstream star here. He is on emulator, so not going to be eating all that lag from the Jetstream star, but he's really struggling here on these rings.
Well, okay,
I guess his normal strategy probably just sits in the rings and lets them go.
Yeah, I mean, that's smart as well. Like in races, like I say, you just want to do what's... You can cost yourself a little bit of time what you're going to do in runs, but just secure the star, get it out of the way. Not having to worry about front sub like Tama. I think Bjotos, if I had to guess, in the last few stages has been on a bit better pace than Tama was. It's just those few deaths in Dark World that's putting that behind.
All right, Tama heading upstairs here. Going to be doing Wet Dry World next. I guess you could probably do reverse upstairs if you really wanted to, and it wouldn't really waste time in Nonstop thinking about it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, even in 120 it doesn't lose a lot of the time.
It saves like a sec. It loses like a second in 120 or something like that.
Yeah. It's just the meta. Everyone just seems to follow similar routes and just becomes the comfortable thing because, you know, you follow by example. You see like some more optimizations that are minor.
It's also just getting used to the pacing of the run too.
Yeah.
Tama with a nice Wet Dry World so far. This should be his 5th secret here.
This is scary for Bjotos. This bully is not nice. Okay.
All right, Tama's gonna probably try to jump off the elevator here and then go to the secret star and then make it up the elevator after that. Takes that fall damage. He should be able to make it over there. It's all about getting the right wall kick angle here. If he fails, it can be bad, but this should be able to work.
Should be good.
Yep.
Nice,
all right, Tama,
nice.
very nice execution in Wet Dry World. I feel like Wet Dry World can be really scary with that elevator at the end.
For sure, it's one of those things. You lose a lot of time, you miss it. Tama actually went for the risk here, just going straight to the end, which is... We didn't see Blue Bob and Protoman actually go for that. A lot of the time they just land on the elevator and just, you know, it took a bit of a breather. Tama just going for it.
All right, so we're going to see 4 stars here in THI. The standard 70-star ones, and then also THI Reds, which can be standard to some people.
Yeah, there's some interesting calls there. I wonder if that was an accident.
I'd say that THI is actually Oh, Bjotos struggling to get in the hole. I'd say that THI is actually probably one of the easier non-stop 70-star stages.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those stages where you're doing everything you wouldn't want to do in normal 70-star, like taking the teleporter, you know, like getting the order of the stage is slightly off.
All the movement is fairly standard here, though.
Once you actually get to the stars, it's yeah, pretty much the same.
There's only like 2 things you need to learn, and that's the movement from piranhas over to the other warp pipe here, like from this warp pipe to the other, and then from the box star into the cave.
Right. That was nice by Tama.
So now it's pretty normal. Oh, he's gonna do the clip. Mountain clip.
Nice. Very nice.
I think it paid off a little bit. Didn't save the max time, but maybe a couple tenths in his back pocket.
I mean, it's pretty clean. To get everything optimal in especially THI is one of those things, like, it's theoretically a lot of the time faster than other stars.
Oh no, Tama's dead!
Ooh, that's not what you want to see. Especially not in
He's
the
gonna
cave.
have to re-enter here for THI Reds, but I'm pretty sure that he knows how to do THI Reds, so we'll see the movement happen. Bjotos is actually doing Wet Dry World 100 coin. Yeah,
Okay.
Tama does know the movement here. Okay,
Yeah.
does not do the speed kick instant double jump there on the beach going up the slope. I disagree on a swag level. Ooh, Firsty.
What a nice Firsty, yeah.
Yeah, that
Saving that
Firsty
little
actually
tiny
saves a good amount of time. Oh no, this coin's always a jerk.
It's always, it doesn't matter how good you are, that wall kick is just awkward.
Yeah. That Firsty, it saves a good amount of time, but it's pretty risky because if you wall kick early, you're dead.
Right, exactly. And that's the thing, you're going for the Firsty, you're gonna have to time it perfectly, and
Yeah, I
a lot of
always
the
aim
time,
for
time
second
recovery.
frame wall kick.
yeah, you prefer to just, go for safety.
Especially in a race.
Definitely nice. But go big or go home. Tama's looking for those PBs. He did make that bold claim before the race.
So, TTM is kind of a crazy stage in Nonstop. We'll see breathtaking view and then probably the backflip strat here. Right after.
I think Tama would know it.
Oh!
Yeah, he's going.
Okay,
He's
that
going for the
kicking
start.
the wall was good, but the ledge grab, maybe not what he wanted. So this movement to blast to the Lonely Mushroom, super good.
So cool. Yeah. Probably one of the coolest stages in Nonstop. Seen all the swag strats.
One thing that I've noticed in Nonstop is actually that your maze movement, especially the ending, means a lot more than it does in regular 70-star. Because what you want to do is you want to roll out into the last red coin and then grab the star like Tama is here. If you aren't able to roll out and grab the red coin, you'll have to dive roll out on the mushroom to not take damage. Because of the way that fall damage works in this game. So that part's really crucial.
Otherwise, very good TTM from Tama. Didn't see a lot of mistakes, just missing one of those red coins, but it was pretty smooth.
Bjotos with a lot more safety here in Wet Dry World. Tama starting on his SL now.
So it's another one of those things. It's whether you decide to get those 2 red coins below the bully to
Oh no,
safety, or
Tama's
you
struggling
grab
to
the
get up to
star.
the snowman's head here. The unfortunate thing about Nonstop is you're pretty much committed. You can't really do backups because you do the stage all in one go, so.
Yeah, yeah. So you fail something, you're still gonna commit to it.
Oh no, he doesn't quite get the speed he's looking for, but he can just go up the slope. It's not a huge deal. Ooh, that barely made it.
Oh, he got barely.
And bonk into the box. But that's not too bad.
No.
Time to go for some shell shredding. Gonna be doing
Nice
8
shout
red
outs.
coins along with the chill with the bully star. You get to see that Nonstop exclusive invisible shell. Bjotos getting shocked, or getting flamed rather, burned right in his butt.
Tama going for the safety, getting the red coins first before killing the bully.
That's a
Lost
really
little
good
bit of
kill.
time, but it's smart to avoid that risk, I think. Especially in Nonstop. You really just don't want to die in Nonstop. They're the biggest time losses. It just adds that risk of gaining over, which is much easier to do in places like Tippy than anywhere else.
All right, Tama getting a nice ending here to his SL. Maybe not the best beginning. So now we'll be seeing that second basement trip. He can grab the second MIPS on his way as well.
Yeah, this with the textbook ending. The Piranha getting the first ledge grab.
Yeah, that
It's
looked a little bit
of an
better than Tama.
optimization. Yeah, that's just the good non-stop
Oh.
strat that you want to go for.
Bjotos is trying to get up here. He's struggling though. Finally, up onto the ledge.
Standing movement to the box.
All right, long jumps from Bjotos. We're probably gonna see that THI Reds.
I feel like Bjotos is more back into the swing of things since, you know, he's gotten upstairs, he's feeling a bit more comfy, even a bit of basement is feeling pretty comfy. So I think, you know, from now on, we won't see as many mistakes as we saw in the beginning.
Interesting
Just like his racing
Mario
moves.
cam from Tama.
Yeah. And it is one of those things, and on something, you know, you want a bit of a free run, you can sort of invent some things that are a bit more comfortable for you, getting around the stages.
Oh, fails a side flip. All right. Good side flip wall kick. So now this movement to the Christmas Miracle switch is pretty important. All right, he just goes for something a little safer.
Yeah.
Oh no, but he misses the switch.
Ooh.
Bjotos gonna be starting TTM here in just a second. Tama can't kick the wall.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like, okay, I got it. That angle is very awkward once you just don't get it down. It's one of those things. So Proto Man struggle with the exact same thing, just standing there trying to get the kick.
All right, we're gonna be seeing Tippy now from Tama.
Yeah, he's on some good pace. Coming into Tippy.
He might be
He's another
PB
one of
pace.
those
I'm like
devices.
not sure.
Oh, he's definitely PB pace. I mean, he didn't want to disclose his PB, but he definitely is.
Okay, Bjotos struggled a little bit here with breathtaking view, but he's lining up the backflip now. Ledge grab, slow get up. All right, goes for an angle to the side there. Taking his time to line up the mushroom jump here. Okay, he does a jump dive rollout. Don't really see that
Not too
often.
bad. Yeah, come and mess with him. He jumped out of Mario
Oh,
Kart, located.
Talk about bonking on his side flip.
I'm gonna say for the Mafia too for Bjotos. Just wants to get it out of the way.
All right, Bjotos with some interesting red coin movement. A little homemade again. So the cannon here is actually pretty cool in Nonstop. You get to get the cruiser star, get somewhere over the rainbow, and then you get to go right down to tricky triangles from there.
Yeah, it's very cool.
It's super cool. The only unfortunate thing. Oh, okay. Tama long jumping a little early there.
Ooh.
The only thing sad about it is that I love tricky triangles, and you pretty much just skip the whole thing, but it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, it makes up for it with how cool it looks.
Tama, knowing the Lakitu bounce movement, is able to pull off the backup without too much difficulty. Windy side flip.
It's nice. Yeah, it's a bit nicer in the beginning of this SSL. Going for the standard walk side flip strat.
So Tama killed the Lakitu. Interestingly enough, in D Whatever's bronze match, he actually got bopped by the Lakitu after being shot out of the cannon, which is super uncommon.
If you get seen by the Lakitu and then you take your time entering the cannon and then you take your time lining up the cannon shot, then the Lakitu can throw spinies at you while you're in the cannon. And what that means is once you shoot, those spinies hit you. You just fall to your death.
So Tama, not too much difficulty in Rainbow Ride besides that, except that cruiser movement
That more effect.
difficulty. And because Tama bonked there, he's gonna have to wait for the clock.
Ooh, yeah, let's go for the riskier.
Oh wait, no, he can still make it.
Time save.
Oh no, he didn't make it in time. That's
Ooh, yeah.
definitely, yeah, not good. He's gonna have to kill himself.
Yeah. scary. That was close. He went for it, but no.
Toad after TikTok clock should still be faster in Nonstop.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess it should. It's one of those things, like, I'm not confident on the answers to these things, because it's such a new category that it's still in the routing process by using Arc Surfing and Ghost Rider.
Alright, Tama pretty much rocking the stomp on the thwomp by itself movement. That's pretty much the TikTok clock in Nonstop if you're doing no coins, I think.
Stomp on the Thwomp with single star is actually Seagonic's favorite single star. Fun fact.
So now you do TikTok clock in reverse.
Yeah, which
You
is
just
really
fall
cool.
down. Yeah, I mean,
You know,
going
right
for
at the top, you go from the top.
yeah, going from time jumps and moving bars down is just super like crazy. You just go from here, and then you grab pin the pendulums right after, and then you just go down and you grab roll into the cage,
and then you go down and you,
and you get a hand. Yeah, from here to get a hand is like a huge joke. Like, look at this.
Yeah.
Like, what a joke.
2 seconds. Nice.
And now time for Reds. Steve O'Boyle's favorite star, actually.
Yeah. One of those things that I'll criticize you on. So watch out.
Alright, no ground pound from Tama, but
Well,
I don't think it would have saved time.
I'm for grab that anyway.
Yeah, because he was able to continue his movement.
Mhm.
So Bjotos also going for a more safe Christmas miracle.
Yeah. Get the first try though. So we're seeing those small things. Like, you can see why they have the close PBs. Bjotos gets some of the things a lot more consistent than Tama, but Tama goes for those faster strats where he'll save them time.
It's all on Tama to, you know, try to keep it together to
Right.
you know, get the win here, and I'd say that Tama didn't have much difficulty here.
No, wow, this is
He's
actually
repping a really nice sky. Yeah, that speed kick
Yeah.
was superb.
Yeah. Almost made the early cycle. I mean, that's an insane cycle. He's still on really good pace.
Let's see what kind of strat he goes for here. Maybe moving left, if I had to guess, or not moving left. Okay.
Yeah, moving left.
Yeah,
That's
it goes
nice.
for moving left. He's going to
That's
do
close.
not moving left as a backup. That looked a little sketchy.
It's just a little bit too far to the right.
Okay, that will work out. Third try. Definitely the pull would have been faster, but... Ooh, tries the elevator side flip wall kick. Rip a couple cycles for Tama, but still makes it
That's
for
the thing with
Sky.
these new players. They have this nice movement, they have the potential, but, you know, keeping it together for those extended periods of time is what's they're yet to get consistent at. But he's actually on some really nice pace. Some easy 35 pace, which is quite a significant PB for him.
Alright, Tama, first throw. On pace for that 35.
Second pace good.
One more throw.
Got those
And it's a
rainbow bouncing
miss.
colours.
Rage
Oh,
pausing.
and the
Wants
rage
to add
pausing,
even
oh, I
more
don't
time
know.
loss.
Yeah. You hate to see that. But the thing is, I can never agree with those rage pauses. You lose some time, and then it's like, why not add a little bit more time to lose?
And Bjoto's closing out Rainbow Ride for himself now. Should be a mid 35 for Tama.
Yeah, quite comfortable. 35, 32. I think he could have jumped a bit earlier, got a 31, but still,
Is that a PB for
very nice
him?
PB. Definitely a PB for him, like a big PB for him. And I guess that's why he didn't want to actually announce his PB. I guess he's been practicing more than doing attempts, which is perfectly understandable, especially coming into these races. So, I mean, he did say, though, that he'd PB all of his races today, so he's kept the bargain so far, but
So
I don't know, beating at 35, that's a bit more of a task
Bjotos is
than what
repping
Chris had.
the TikTok clock 100 coin with this stage here.
Right. Mm. Almost misses the star, and he knew it, so he did a little bit of a kick back up. That was
Oh,
smart.
falls down a level.
Ooh.
These propellers are
No,
actually like a
it's-
little more difficult than you might think.
Yeah, they're very deceptive on where they actually are. Like you make a jump, you think that you're gonna hit them, and you just don't, and it's like, okay. But he's been quick thinking. He almost missed the star and almost fell down. Backed it up nicely. He fell down one level, backed it up nicely by landing on the next. So he's limiting those time losses. That's what I'm gonna say.
All right, Bjotos trying to make his way up TikTok clock right now. With 100 coin, it gets a little different. It's kind of
Right.
like you climb up TikTok clock still.
More standard, yeah. You just go from the bottom up, which is still interesting because it's non-stop. You just get to see everything happen as you go. Going for the older doubling strats here. Get up there for the 100 coin. You're not significantly slower, and that's a misconception. Is people always want to go for the pro things, and sometimes you just don't have to. And it's only a second or two, sometimes even less. But you know, it's always good to do the pro strats if you're committed. A few coins here.
Yeah, pretty good for safety. If he loses a couple to these boxes.
Yeah, I mean it limits the RNG
Like
factor.
right here, he doesn't have to chase these, but chases them anyway.
Yeah, I mean he missed the wall hit, so it's like, you know, why not get those ones and I can skip the next ones again.
I wonder if we'll see a box kick from Bjotos. Seems like maybe not the kind of thing he goes for. Yeah, okay, dive roll all the way off, but he can climb back up. All right, triple jump
Scary,
dive
that one.
here. Nope, doesn't
Nope.
even bother. Side flip dive.
Not a bad choice. I mean,
94
you just don't want
coins.
4 at this point. You're at 94 points, you know, you don't want 4.
Having extras isn't a big deal here because you're gonna die afterwards, so you're not gonna see
Yeah.
the coins count up.
Yeah, you're not gonna have to worry about that frame loss. I just can't get that triple jump. There we go. Oh,
Wait, are we
the
actually?
ledge trolling in.
I think we are actually doing best of 3. So
It is.
sorry for anyone who thought it was best of 1. I was, you know, keeping your expectations low.
The game developers wrapping some advanced strats on time screen. Swaggles, backwards slide. It's going into sky. And for a few little made strats here. Not a bad ledge clip double jump. I mean, it's nice comfy pace, it's good. He's not going too safe, and that's... He likes it.
I
mean,
I actually wonder what Bjotos' PB is here in Nonstop.
He actually has a 38. I got it up on our website, speedrun.com. So you go to speedrun.com/SM64 memes.
This is definitely not a meme. This is very serious gameplay here.
If you want to go straight to the non-stop leaderboards, you go #nonstop at the end of that. So Bjotos here has a 38-36. He's on some comfy 40 pace right now if he hits all 3 throws. I think if he misses one though, he's probably at risk of 41.
That should be a miss. Yep.
Yeah, that's a miss.
I'm sure Tama's taking a break, getting some water, cooling down.
And we'll likely give the runners about a 2-minute break just because, you know, it's a very intense run. There's less than 30 seconds of actual downtime during the entire run, which in 120 star you get more close to 1 minute per stage because of, you know, exiting the stage and stars and that little cutscene every single time. So, you know, as we saw with Blue Bomb, we had a little campaign because we rushed the matches. One more throw for Bjotos here. Not sure which bomb he's aiming for. Okay, selected it. Ooh, could
Alright,
be
yeah,
that.
Bjotos just can't get his throws going. You know, sometimes finishing can be a confidence booster, but maybe in this case, it's gonna be the other way around. Oh no, that is another miss.
The thing to know about Bowser as well is the faster you spin him, the more times you spin him, the lower the frame window is to actually hit the bomb. It's better to spin really fast, but before Bowser spins a lot. So the frame window actually hitting the bomb is easier because Bowser will accelerate at the speed that you're spinning the stick, but he won't spin out of control for you, so you can aim a lot better. That's why people like Peter Ford, who do like 1 spins, tend to get 3 out of 3 throws more often. So that's a nice 41.54. There it is. So all the confidence will be able to pick up mid-game, so I'm hoping that we'll see that continue into the game too, and I'm sure he can put up more of a fight against Tama here.
All right, so we will be taking a short 2-minute break while Bjotos gets situated again. 2 runs in a row can be exhausting, so.
Yeah, definitely. He's got his file ready to go. What are your thoughts on Nonstop 16, Pip?
I don't know. I'm not sure. It seems like okay, I guess. It's like 10 minutes long. It's fairly intense, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's like it gives you a good taste of Nonstop, but maybe not enough action for my liking. I feel like 70 stars kind of like the minimum for me.
Well, I feel like 70 stars short enough to be a short category, so you don't have to worry about too much like, oh, I don't have enough time to learn this big thing. You know what I mean? So
I think
like
that's
16's
Nonstop 16 is just too short.
Right, yeah. It's one of those things. It's like, I mean, I like 0 star. That's different because it's very advanced. It's very difficult. Nonstop 16 is like not quite that level of difficulty, but still kind of too short. So I think I agree with you there. Nonstop 120. I like Nonstop 120, but I can imagine that's something that you'd really have to worry about hand paint on. It's over an hour of just literally the world record. It's over an hour and you're just continuing on.
All right, we are about to get started here.
Next round is ready. See if they both get lickety skip again.
Oh no.
Oh, Tama without it.
So yeah,
And
Tama
Bjotos
with the miss,
secondly.
but Bjotos getting his Lakitu skip.
A little grab down before the lickety skip though, so the time differential isn't an entire lickety skip. Tama's struggling with these beginning cameras. He's timing his Mario Cam press a little bit off as he enters the door. They're just going straight to the bomb clip again. Tama's very confident with his island hop, I guess.
Yeah, let's see if it
Go straight
pays
for it
off.
again.
It does save a really good amount of time. I think it actually saves more in Nonstop, so.
For sure.
Oh, that looks good.
That's nice. It does look nice.
Yeah,
Very
Tama
interesting camera.
almost definitely gonna be pulling ahead here if he can grab that bomb in time.
Bjotos got first try bomb clip and first try liquid escape though. So he does have quite a healthy buffer against him. But Tama getting the first
Okay,
try as well,
so-
and being an island hop ahead.
Bjotos gonna be starting off his Wom's Fortress. Interestingly enough, he doesn't do Lakitu C down here. It looks so strange.
It does. But it's paying off for him. He's getting some better angles this time than he did last time.
There's a few players who actually just like rep Lakitu C up everywhere, and it's just so weird.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the cameras are always going to be slightly different, but if you adapt to them, I don't think it makes any difference really.
Bjotos not able to regulate his speed properly, gets a dive instead of a kick, but makes it just in time for this cycle.
Yeah, which I think is he went for last time anyway. So, not too much difference.
All right, red coin here. Let's see if he can get that Canalus he was really struggling with earlier. He likes to grab really far to the right here.
I feel like he has a different strat if he doesn't do the cameras. Yeah, I feel like he's got his own version.
Yeah, but it doesn't look so consistent to me. Tama loses his blue coin. Maybe he can grab it when he jumps down after Canalus here, if he's fast enough.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I would probably go
That
for
would
the
be
coin
right,
first and then the ring of coins second.
I think more optimally to
No,
just
it's gone.
do that and then...
It just disappeared.
Okay, yeah. If he got lucky, it could have been right underneath him. But he's got those backups for him. Bjotos getting Canalus on the second try, so not too much to worry about this time.
All right, so we're seeing a little bit of a different order here. We're seeing Womp King after the islands for Bjotos, but we're seeing Womp King before the islands for Tama.
Right. We saw that same thing with Blue Bulb and Proto Man is they both went for separate movements. Now, I'm not sure which one's the more optimal movement. So it's interesting to see that it's actually a thing people do consistently.
Yep. So now Tama's heading for the islands. I think that doing the islands after just makes it feel a little bit more like regular 100 coin.
Right, you get that natural movement that you're used to.
Yeah.
Tama on some good pace here again. Trying to uphold his promise to PB both runs.
All right, that should be the lead for Tama, secured with that extra star as well.
Bjotos not struggling as much as he did last game though. I think he has gotten over those sort of race nerves and he's back into the swing of things a little bit. So I think this is going to be a much tougher race for Tama, especially if he really is trying to PB. He may go for a bit more advanced strats, and we'll see if that pays off for him.
Oh, Tama tried to do a jump dive there.
Like I said, gone for those advanced strats so you can save those little bit of time, but if they don't pay off, that's going to be costly.
All right, Tama getting his Owlus now. Both players going to be heading to the slide. Oh, I know. Tama does
Yeah,
Dark World
Tama-
first, which is probably a better
Yeah.
decision, honestly.
Tama upholding the promise for the cheat prevention methods. It's doing the Mario Kart C down angle, which Japanese meta. I think it's clever. It gets you straight lined up for the switch, and you can just go straight there. I'm liking that recently the Japanese meta has come into the Western side. a lot
Tama
more.
accidentally jumped onto the ramp before he could get his double jump off.
Yeah, so if you go for the speed kick and you maintain too much speed or you're too close to the ramp, you're just gonna single jump on the ramp.
Yeah,
Not
you
double jump on the
you
ramp.
basically want, like, for Shig Cycle, I think that you just really want, like, a really bad speed kick.
Right, you want to go for one of those suboptimal speed kicks that
Yeah,
maintains
or-
a little bit of speed, but not...
Well, you
don't
do a
want
speed kick, but you don't, like, hold forward again immediately.
Yeah,
You just want, like, a compact jump is the purpose.
and I think that's why the new way of doing that jump dive rollout is a bit more popular, because you get a bit more room as well for your speed kick. Yeah, this was a nice one, Cal.
Oh, Tama getting the Bowser dance.
Nice.
Good
nice little bounce
RNG.
off the free. It's about a 10%. It's not exactly 10%, it's like...
Maybe,
I
like,
know, 300 out
5%.
of-
I don't know.
It's like 30 out of 368 or something. It's something strange like that. But
Oh, okay.
doing for those.
Okay, so
Instant
Bjotos
cancels
rocking the
anything.
no camera changes there on the Switch again. It just looks so weird. It looks like you're doing the Switch blind.
Yeah. I mean, once he's into that third long jump though, you can see the switch quite clearly and where you can pull back. So I think that's the advantage that he goes for.
Alright, Tama does not miss coins this time.
He's definitely going for PB. You can see him. He's just going for those minor fast strats that he was going for last race.
He does not get the grab that he wanted to be eating that text.
Well, he missed it last race, so he might have compensated this time.
Alright, Bjotos making it through his red coins here without a death, thankfully. We did see that death last time.
Yeah. Yeah, I really feel like Bjotos is back in the swing of things. He's doing everything quite well, consistently. Putting up a fight for Tama. Go for a safer throw on Bowser 1. I mean, why not? Don't want to miss a throw.
All right, Tama now going to be heading to CCM and then BBH. Yeah. Bjotos has to go back
CCM.
to BOB for that 1-star deficit that he has over Tama.
Right. CCM's one of those stages. It's really cool. It's really fast for Nonstop, but if you die on it, then it's a lot of time lost.
Yeah, because usually the death is at the end of 100 coin.
Yeah. Because all of the risky parts of it are at the end of 100 coin, and just before you get, like, the last 8 coins, really. And then a little bit after 100 coin, and then... That's not too bad, because walking to work is fairly fast, but you see a lot of deaths straight after the 100 coin star grab, and you're going for the walking to work.
The cool thing about CCM 100 coin, though, in Nonstop is you can miss, like, a ton of coins and it doesn't really matter.
Right. Yeah, you have a lot of
There's
backup
so many
slots,
extras.
too. Yeah. Nice slide from Tama. Not having to worry too much about coins anyway. Go for the optimal routes. I love this little penguin grab here if he's gonna go for the dive.
Oh, misses
Oh,
it.
he misses it.
Penguin dives right after it, too.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about the penguin is I think that's the intended strat. Is if you dive, the penguin will mimic you and dive. So it gives you a little bit of downtime. If you quick climb up and the penguin's in that dive animation, you can just run over and grab him.
Yeah, everyone just punches the penguin.
You're not gonna see that in speedruns though, because it's suboptimal, but I think that's the intended strat for the game.
All right, Tama playing it a little safer there. It looks like, you know, there's a cool movement that you can do there with a wall kick and then go the opposite direction, but Tama thought it wasn't going to work.
Yeah, and you can ledge clip straight under the little bridge there, which is really cool.
All right, Tama, pretty decent CCM. I'd say that it was a little bit better than his last one.
For sure, yeah. As we say, that commentator's curse misses and bonks a wall kick.
Yeah, but still makes it up there without too much difficulty.
Going for the stage exit, wants to retain those lives. Probably faster anyway, I guess, going straight to PBH.
Stage exit's definitely faster.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it.
Never out there take, yeah. Because where Bjotos was just standing, the little triple jump up, like Pit was saying, you can wall kick on that little blue wall there, and you actually just clip straight up underneath
It looks so cool when it's done. I guess we just haven't seen it in this set. I don't really know if either player reps it usually. I think Tama does, but he just didn't get it to work
I'd
either
say
time.
he would. Yeah. Bjotos with a clean ending, straight into the star, that was nice. I'm gonna take him a stroll through the Benny's brew house. Some good pace. We'll see him do the advanced boo kill here. The long jump. What actually damages the boo there, and what's the misconception is, even for pro players who are trying to learn that strat, is it isn't the long jump that actually hits the boo on that second hit. It's the Z slide. So you'll slide just a little bit before a long jump. So you just do a little bit of an extended slide before you press A. Hits the boo as you long jump through him.
Bjotos repping that wall kick again into the star.
And it looks cool.
It does look cool. All right, now we're going to see SSL for Tama. He did have quite a bit of difficulty, actually, in SSL. He even had to die in extra time for the secrets,
yeah, this is probably his biggest time save now for his PB. See if he can make up for it. He even had a bit of trouble in the pillars last race, too. So I'd say he has quite a bit of time save here. It was very nice movement, actually, to the Klepto.
All right, Bjotos making it out of BBH without too much difficulty. Tama, if he makes as many mistakes in SSL as he did last time, could spell trouble for him. Bjotos pretty much on his tail. Tama trying to do the slide kick, not working out. It is better to just go up that pillar and then go over here to the pyramid, I think. I like that decision.
Yeah, I think so. It gets rid of a lot of the lag too, because by the time he gets to the top of the pyramid is already gone.
Yeah, the top of the pyramid causes a bunch of lag on N64. All right.
Even if the movement is slower, the lag is probably going to make up for that.
Nice. Tama saving quite a bit of time here, grabbing those secrets without too much difficulty.
Ooh. Angle slightly off, almost fell off, but he's got this.
Okay, so Bjotos Still managing to get that fly guy hit, and barely grabs the bird.
Bit worried about his positioning here. Yeah, it was a smart decision to go there. Go from there. Yeah. See, that's quick thinking from Bjotos in a lot of these races is his backups are pretty smart. You know, he doesn't take huge risks and they're not too costly once he figures them out. They're just struggling to get
But really,
the dives he wants.
the safer you play, the more you put the other player in the driver's seat. Like, basically, like whether or not Tama wins is up to Tama, not really up to Bjotos, it seems like.
Right. But in saying that, it means that if Tama does make a big mistake, that Bjotos hasn't had that risk factor to worry about, and he can just comfortably sit in front of him. But, you know, it's one of those things, it's like, are you going to go for the risky, faster things or not? And they both pay off. It just depends.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I tried to mute, but I couldn't get it in time.
And those things. Oh, Tama missing the one-up, he's just going for those YOLO strats.
All right, Tama getting bullied by the bully. Second
Big
try.
bully.
The small bullies actually completely destroyed him last time. Hopefully he can keep them together. But Bjotos and Tama now in the same stage. Feels good, man.
Good setup. He's got the good setup this time. Oh, and one ignored him.
Difficulty,
Yikes.
but that was still a lot better than last time.
Yeah, for sure.
But the big bully, more difficult than the last time.
Tama, too pro for his own good. Does a forward side flip. Doesn't want to go that way. Can't knock the bully in the fire. Lining up straight for the one-up. Doesn't want to miss this one. Already missed one this stage. And as we've mentioned, Nonstop, there's a real chance of actually gaming over. You don't want to game over, that's just infinite time loss. Wow.
Tama taking a death, but when he re-enters, he should be in the volcano.
I think it's still the same for Nonstop.
It should be. Yep.
Yeah. See if he goes for the pro strat again.
Yeah, Tama, he goes for that pro lava boost, and it paid off last time, but looks like he's, you know, maybe not consistent enough at it to be repping it.
Right.
It is really hard to do, but I think especially for a race, you know, you can compromise on some things.
It's one of those things you'll see even the best players will just drop for a race because they just don't want to risk it.
There's players that, like, there's top level 16 players who drop it on a good run.
For sure. But, you know, there's one
Tama! What he can do, he's gonna go up to the top. Yeah, he could take the elevator, but he is a little bit far away, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bjotos is actually taking the lead here.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He crept up here on Tama.
Yeah, he's been consistent the whole way. Tama.
Oh, he struggles again to get to the elevator. He's going to be doing normal movement here, it looks like.
I feel like he should just take the elevator here.
I think he should have in the first place.
Right.
He can't get burned, though. Let's see where this flame's at. He's still good to go. Yeah, he should be fine. Just going to be a normal ending here. All right. But Bjotos taking that lead. And especially with the emulator advantage here in Dar Dar Docks, we probably won't see Bjotos lose it.
For sure. I mean, even if Tama...
what is Bjotos doing?
Lost a bit of his direction, I guess, and slid up the wall. And that's the thing. You hit a wall and swimming, it's really a pain to get around. You just start sliding all along it, so... Tama missing the A-press on that stage.
It looked like he was trying to go for like a punch clip or something. I would have freaked out if it worked.
I mean, if that's something that...
so Tama's health is actually pretty low, but the coins will help him out.
You may want to take some air here, but I don't know if he has to.
I would take air.
Yeah, he's gonna take some air.
Bjotos repping the really comfy jet stream rings like last time. Doesn't have all that lag that Tama will be eating here. Oh no!
Struggling to get the star.
Yeah, he can't get the star.
Tama's chance to get back in the lead.
Oh no! Bjotos can't grab it.
Oh, that was a unit. That was so close. Bjotos wanting to go for the health. I don't blame him.
So Tama taking the lead yet again.
Bjotos, third time's the charm. Maybe?
Okay, front sub for Tama, but the approach is a little awkward. Let's see what he's got
Oh my
going for
God.
him. Come on, Tama.
Bjotos
Oh
just
no,
can't get it
not
to
quite.
work.
Bjotos
And then we see this
just
a lot
can't
in
grab
races.
this star, man. I've never seen DDD so hard.
Yeah.
At
well,
least
and
since Cheese versus D, whatever.
that's what I was gonna say. You see in these tournament races, DDD, usually if one player makes a mistake, the other player will too. It's just one of those funny things. Bjotos getting the star. He's finally getting to exit stage.
All right.
They're not too far different though. Tama in a slight lead, and like I said, he takes those big risks, and they can cost big time walls.
So let's see if he goes for a jump dive here. Yeah, okay, those long jumps were
Yeah.
definitely on accident then.
Oh, just ledge grabs.
All right, so
Okay.
that's gonna be lava boost gone.
Yeah.
That's gonna be early
Ellie's
Ellie's gone.
Yeah.
Bjotos
barely
could
make
get
normal.
one, but
Ooh.
I don't. Okay, Bjotos can't get it either anymore.
Both players struggling with the beginning of this 5C.
The real question is, like, I mean, Tama could make enough mistakes to, like, not make normal cycle either, I suppose.
Yeah, I think that's could be the case.
Alright, Bjotos goes for a lava boost there up to the coin, interestingly enough. Alright, so Tama's got an easy normal cycle.
Yeah, quite comfy.
Bjotos actually has been struggling quite a bit here in the second half, but he should be making normal cycle as well.
Yeah, both on about the same cycle.
Yep, this was a
Almost
good
exactly.
opportunity for either player to take a lead, but not quite.
Ooh,
Yeah, Tama, like, he could have recoiled there and died.
Yeah, that was scary.
Bjotos going for a
Yes.
much safer ending.
I mean, I don't even know if it's safe. That's one thing I see a lot of players do is they go, I'll do something that seems safe, but not what I usually do. And then you just see, like, spaghetti, because it's just like, where do I do after I do this long jump that I don't usually do, you know what I mean? And you just fall all over the place, but it's making it happen. Ooh, Tama missing the first grab. You'd hate to see that on Bowser 2, because the unfortunate thing about Fire Sea Bowser is...
no!
Oh,
Tama misses his throw!
that's
He
exactly
still
what Bjotos
has the
needed right now.
lead.
Well, I don't know that it's barely.
Yeah, it's barely.
Yeah. Both could go for a half spin. Get it up for the 1 and 2.
It almost was like
Wow,
Bjotos missed his
okay.
throw.
Yeah. This Bowser can teleport all over the place, so you just those grabs, it can be really annoying. He just decides to whip it out and just teleport away from you and just play with you. It's annoying.
Oh, ground pound from Tama.
Oh, ground pound. Wow, it's so close. It's 2 seconds.
But we do know that Tama reps the faster wet dry rolled route. We will be seeing
Right.
100
Significantly
coin
faster, I think.
here from Bjotos as well. All right, interesting skeeter kill from Bjotos. Like he does 100 coin here, but he doesn't. Oh, that wasn't really normal movement there at all.
Right. Looking for that coin, doesn't want to have to worry about one.
he had a spare though, or like you have a spare in
had-
this route.
Yeah.
All right, dive
Alright,
roll
let's
out to
do
kill
Skeeter.
this skeeter. I think maybe like jump and then wall kick off the bounce. But Tama misses his secret and grabs all the coins for muscle memory's sake, I guess.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. That's the thing with Nonstop, is it's fresh for a lot of players, so you just randomly do something that you just do, and you're like, oh, what am I doing? And it's just...
You actually don't want to break the box because it causes lag if you're
Yeah.
just doing secrets. Like, you see
Try
Tama
not
trying to
to,
do that, yeah.
He's like trying to hit
Lots
the
more
hitbox
time
and
than the
just
lag
hit it.
reduction saves, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, Tama
Oh, he
doesn't.
fell
He's
down.
gonna have to get the elevator star now and then the secret
Yeah.
star.
Yeah. You can get there quickly, you can just click out.
Yeah,
nice.
he's good to go, but now he has to do a triple jump wall kick as a backup. This one's actually kind of annoying because your second wall kick has to be low.
Yeah.
That one was
Angle
his
slightly
first wall
up.
kick wasn't high enough though.
I feel like you should just get out of Mario again.
There we
It's
go.
Probably easier without it. But he's got there. Bjotos on some decent pace, much better than last Wet Rival we saw from him. Because he gets an extra star in here, even though Tom is out of there, he will have that star advantage going into the next stage anyway.
Okay, coin missed for Bjotos, but he did really chase that one from the Skeeter at the beginning.
Okay, I'm not messing with Bjotos this time. I've seen that often with him. He'll be in Mario Cam and he'll switch out to Lakita Cam and it will just Lakita will troll him and just face the opposite direction entirely.
Tama repping the THI secrets, struggling on the 4th secret, but he should make it up there. Getting the clip, no
Nice
difficulty.
play.
Sometimes if you screw up the 4th secret, the 5th secret can get really annoying.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it's much of a sort of consistent pace star. If you miss one thing, the rest of it kind of crumbles. Especially the 4th to 5th. So you want to maintain that momentum, you're running into those long jumps and you clips the mounting. So Tama not going for the actual non-stop star grab here, and it's going to be a bit harder to hit. Wow, okay.
Full hit combo into the
That's
pipe
not
from
bad.
Tama. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha. Right
That's
into the
bad.
pipe doing his kung fu. Bjotos repping an interesting camera here.
Mm-hmm. Not too bad, I guess.
That's pretty much what we've been seeing from, like, really interesting cameras.
Right.
I guess he just purposefully does not go for the clip here, like, ever.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
he
you can
definitely
understand that.
abandoned it. Or maybe he just doesn't
Mm-hmm.
do it.
Yeah.
Tama now headed into THIK. If he died here last race, if he can survive, that would be good for him.
Another time save for him to make up for the time lost that he had in Lethal Lava Land. He could still PB, I believe, in this race because even though his Lethal Lava Land was bad, he had a much better SSL than he did in his last race.
He got a nice last coin in the
Very nice
cave.
ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do better in RTA, but you actually want to clip the ledge here in Nonstop instead of regular 70 because it's easier to like continue your movement out of the cave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's going for the standard non-stop movement after the star. Again, he's struggling with this ledge grab
I
here.
feel like he just doesn't really
I'm not sure
understand
he's-
it.
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't know exactly where he wants to ledge grab, but he's got his way of doing things and he's in there.
Oh, Tama
was back
struggling
up,
to get
maybe?
up.
Oh,
I'm seeing a new world record in chat. Maybe lunar jump. I'm not sure. Yeah, lunar jump. New Nonstop 70-star world record 30-14. Congrats to lunar jump.
wow. Nice.
All right, Bjotos taking his time here in the THI cave.
Tama missing another wall kick. He's just struggling with these TTM wall
Yeah.
kicks. And he's sliding off the stage. He just can't.
Oh no, Bjotos misses a coin though. You'll have to go back. Once you miss a coin, it gets really scary here in the cave.
Well, it's not too far away, but just because
Well,
it's so awkward. of
you're not used to
movement,
the
it's just-
camera. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like
I mean,
Bjotos,
that's
just
wild.
in general, isn't really used to the THI cave. I could tell
Yeah.
by just the way the camera's being worked.
Yeah, for these new runners, it's definitely one of the hardest things I believe in SM64 is THI Cave.
Dude, I love
Takes
the
a long
THI
time to get
cave.
used to. Well, it's one of my favorite styles too. Once you get used to it, it's very fun. But it's scary.
Yeah, definitely. It has a learning curve.
Mm-hmm. Tama, nice mushroom movement.
Yeah, loses
TTM
a
Res
little
is actually
speed on the
really
single
impressive.
jump.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, he does pretty
He misses.
well.
Oh no! Okay,
Whoa.
so he tried to back up with a kick, but he kicks to the wall and then recoiled all the way back
Yeah.
because he was holding back from. He thought he was just gonna get an air
Yeah.
kick, so that's really bad. And
That's
yeah,
perception.
Tama actually, at least in a controlled environment, has good TTM
Oh,
reds.
goodness.
Failed. Yeah, the failed log wall
On
kick.
the log. I mean,
Log-
it's now meta to go for the log wall kick, but I remember back in the day, like, no new runner would go for that. You just run across the log. So it's cool
Oh.
to see that the meta has changed.
Bjotos is struggling here with the mountain clip, swimming.
Yeah, he's lost his camera. Like, he just not
Alright.
assisting at all. There we go.
I would just, okay, goes for log wall kick again.
for it again.
Maybe I wouldn't have gone for it.
Makes it happen.
That camera
Yeah.
was looking a little finicky. Okay, those
Yeah, maybe he
kicks.
knows he's behind, needs to go for a little bit of those time saves.
I wonder if he normally does side flip dive there. He did that last time, like the intentional go for side flip dive movement. All right, Tama struggling with Snowman's head. We saw him struggle last time as well. Okay, that was a weird wall kick there.
Again, another place Tama can save a little bit of time.
I think Tama might normally do that movement there. Because we
Okay.
saw the same movement last time. All right, much nicer on this than last time. Bjotos playing it safe on the mushrooms. Pretty good to do if you're not familiar with them. You can definitely see the difference in amount of time invested into the red coins here in TTM for both players.
Right. I mean, you can see that Tama's put potentially tens of hours into it because it goes through those really advanced strats.
Yeah, but TTM reds really escalates in difficulty as you try to get faster. It's I'd say it's probably one of the hardest stars in 70 star.
For sure. It's one of those stars that compounds. It's like the first few times you get a decent time, and then to grind the frames off, it just becomes compoundingly more difficult.
Like once you hit the 23s, man, it gets pretty spicy.
Sure. Shout out to do whatever and cheese. The masters of that star and Zaya. And Adam Pass. 4 gods at this game.
D whatever's like the true master of reds though in TTM.
Yeah. I believe he still has a single star world record.
Yeah, he has the RTA and the single star time.
A lot of my
Oh
made
no!
by cheese.
Bjotos is really struggling with
No.
Snowman's head here.
You might see the bebop, please.
No, he's fine.
Okay, not quite, not quite.
People like to jump to conclusions there, but usually people don't get pushed by the ice.
Yeah. It's scary once you do because it really is a snowball of like this of just being shoved around. Once you hit it once, it's hard to get out of. Yeah, just hitting little clips of the wall.
Alright,
But he's
Bjotos.
fine.
Interesting movement here, a little slower than Tama, but still works out. Alright, Tama, we saw the Mario cam here last time. I guess he's just gonna rep that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's his
gets
thing, I guess.
bouldered.
Little trademark.
Yeah, it's the Tama, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, gets
Tama
bopped
cam.
again by the boulder.
Oh, he might die here.
Okay, he's
Oh,
good.
he had those invincibility frames, I believe, as that
Yeah.
boulder went through him. That was close.
Much safer, chill with the bully from Bjotos, but he has the red coins under to get.
Yeah. So he decides to go and get those red coins and then the star. Not sure how I feel about that. Don't think it's faster. Tama getting the switch hit. I'm not too sure if he got it first try, but it seemed a lot faster than
Oh,
last time.
jump dive. I think that was supposed to be a speed kick.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been seeing jump dives instead of speed kicks for Bjotos. I wonder if he knows about holding A for a speed kick on the rollout.
Yeah.
Or
I'm
a
wondering
long
if it's an
jump.
emulator thing as well. Like, you think, like, sometimes the inputs may have a bit of delay, so he feels like he's holding A, but timing's just off. I have a bit of input delay with his settings.
I mean, technically, you don't have to hold A. You can always just, like, as long as you, like, hold it down before Mario can actually jump.
It's messing with Bjotos. He's not being friendly at all. Going in all the directions Bjotos doesn't want him to go. Trying to line him up at SSL. Going for a sneaky attack on him. And he's just...
Yeah, he just can't catch Mips. It's struggling. He's
Wow.
looking like Elmer Fudd. It is not rabbit season here for Bjotos.
Oh.
He's really struggling. It might be duck season, but...
For the safest
Alright,
grab.
yeah, the safest
The one near the
possible.
toad is easy to grab,
Like,
you know.
baby's first Mips grab, kind of Mips
Yeah.
grab there, but it is the go-to Old Faithful.
Yeah, you'll see anyone will really go for it. If he's just messing with you, you just can't make it work. He'll just...
I think the thing is, also, Bjotos is probably used to the slower Mips because he plays the English version.
Right.
In Japanese, Mips is the same fast speed for both 16 and the 50-star Mips, but on English for the 16-star Mips, it is slower. Oh, Thomas struggling to get in the cannon.
Well, 15 star nips, but yeah. It's... Oh, he's starting to get in the camera. I'm scared. Okay. Spinies were a real problem there because he was already throwing them at you. So... I mean, it's very rare. Not a lot of runners have seen it happen to them, but once you start throwing those spinies, it's a real risk.
All right, Tama making it over here. I don't think he can PB anymore, but still pretty good. Elevator clip for Bjotos.
Right.
Doesn't have to worry about dying. Like when you wall kick out of bounds there and you're going down to Beast in the Cavern, that star there near the Ring of Coins, if you have too much speed, you can just die.
Yeah.
So you gotta regulate it. But when you do elevator clip, no problem. Tama might have entered late again into the stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tama did the same mistake last time.
Yeah, I'm not sure about his movement out of Rainbow Ride.
That's almost late again for Tama.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, he was fine. Ooh, ledge grab. That's unfortunate. The long jump wall kick probably won't make it after that, so decides to go to the side. Side flip, triple jump wall kick though.
Flag.
Oh, goes for the
Whoa,
double jump, but
double jump.
a lot of difficulty here for Tama.
On the pole.
See, as you step up your strats, things get exponentially harder. Tama definitely
That's right,
showing that that's what happens.
To save the frames, you're at risk of losing the seconds.
Yeah, that double jump is spicy, but I almost never see it work out. I almost always see a ledge grab after that.
Wow, invisible wall.
Yeah, that was pretty annoying looking.
Annoying. Yeah, I felt the pain. As a Mario runner, you hate to see the invisible walls.
Tama trying to slowly make his way down TikTok clock here, but goes a little too low. He can do the triple jump wall kick here from TikTok clock 100 coins though as a backup. Oh, but he misses his wall kick. He's gonna fall all the way down to this box. He can hold neutral on his stick there to stay alive. If he had held a direction, he probably would have fallen to his death after that nasty fall damage. Tama not able to make his side flip triple jump wall kick work out. Bjotos
Really
will be
good chance
starting
for
on his
Bjotos to
TikTok
actually
clock
catch
here.
up. If Tama makes any more significant
Tama can now
mistakes-
do time jumps on moving bars here, movement as a backup though.
Yeah.
Okay, struggling a little bit on his entry. Ooh, struggling again. Decides to commit to a little safer movement there.
Right.
All right, things should get a lot easier now, but if he takes any more fall damage, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
We could probably see it. We could see a death happen. Okay, is he gonna get coins?
I wonder if he's grabbing coins.
Oh
just
wow.
like,
Wow.
Okay, he does not want to die here. Okay. I mean, I don't think it was far enough to actually justify that. But
I mean, well, he plans to take fall damage here on Get a Hand.
Oh right, yes.
Oh wow, avoids the fall damage though. Okay,
Wow.
okay.
Swaggy little backward slide roll out.
I'm pretty sure he thought he was dead.
Well, I thought he was dead, so... that little rage pause, and then he's like, I think he recollected his thoughts, and he's like, wait, I'm alive. Yeah, there's some nice pace into the see this time. Just flying through his strats.
Bonk into the wall for Tama.
Tama out of TTC, but like I said, one more major mistake from Tama and it could be Bjotos' game.
We'll see here, he is in the driver's seat.
He does go for the really
ahead.
risky.
Well, the thing is, Bjotos also goes for TikTok clock 100 coins, so it's a little deceptive, right? There's a lot more to TTC left than what it appears to be.
Yeah, for sure. Tama missing pipe entry. Decides to jump out into the painting.
Double kick. Kind of a slow Bowser in the sky so far, but that was smooth though. Oh, speed kick. Tama feeling himself here in sky. Let's see if he can get that moving left side that he couldn't get last time.
Dabbing on the haters.
Steve O'Boyle kicked off commentary for mentioning dab on stream.
Sorry. Couldn't resist. Cheeky dab, cheeky dab.
There we go. As long as it's a cheeky dab.
Cheeky dabs are
We got a rep Binny.
We need to see those cheeky dabs.
Alright, yeah. Tama getting that non-moving left side.
And he's yeah, going for that side flip again. It was nice. Gumbed not being very nice here. He's trying to get in the way. But Tama adapting.
Alright, Tama's on pace for that 37, that mid 37 if he can nail his throws.
Yeah, that's not too far behind though.
Not too far behind, but a whole sky is about 2 minutes.
Yeah. It
If you
takes
include
some
Bowser.
nasty misses from Tama. But it can happen. That's 2. Just need that 1 more from Tama. It could be 3.
Oh no, that's
Oh,
a missed
just-
throw. But he can still get that mid 37. So Tama has to miss like 10 throws here or more. Not gonna happen. All right.
Well, he could try to plug his controller back in and fall off the stage. If he swaps controllers.
Oh no, but speaking of falling off the stage, Bjotos
Wow.
falling off the
Well,
stage.
Sorry. Commentators curse, my mistake.
Sort of commentator's curse.
Yeah, sort of. I think the dart went in the wrong direction.
So Tama taking the set
37.
2-0.
37:38. Nice healthy time, I guess. That was closer to his original PB, but he didn't fulfill his promise of beating his PB, even if he meant his original PB in all his races. So, bold claim, not quite fulfilling it. I'm just messing with him.
All right, pole movement here for Bjotos. A lot safer than what Tama's been doing, but if you get it first try, it's faster than a fail.
Right, and that's the thing. I'm glad some people still go for it because I don't really like to see these runners that are getting into this for the first time. And they just commit to one strat that's really difficult, and when it's not working for them, they just continue to go for it. But
I think it's good to go for left side, and then if you fail left side, you go to the pole. That's what I do.
I think it's fun to go for it, but that, like I said, if you commit to it and you're over-committing, I feel like that's a mistake. Bjotos on some nice pace, closer to his PB. I think he's in a couple minutes better pace than he was last race.
I think that's a miss. Yep.
Yeah.
Bjotos struggling a little bit here on the Bowser throws today. We
Some of
saw.
the game devs on Tama's stream.
I don't know how many misses we saw last time. Like 3 or 4.
Oh, rage pauses he knew he just missed.
Yeah, that hurts, but he's really close to the bomb. Also, he reps the Lakitu C up here. I know Punke rocks that as well. I'm all about the Lakitu C down for almost everything though. That was good aim, but not enough power on the throw.
Yeah. Bowser shooting the flames, he can really get hit here and die.
Yep, you can die.
You want to move out of the way, even after the throw lands.
Honestly, like, how can you even see those flames and Lakitu C up? I don't understand. It looked like
Those
he was
blue
just like,
flames too, they snipe you.
yeah, they
go for
really
where
do.
you're standing. 35, 50, 39, sorry, 56 by Bjotos. See if we can get the runners in for a post-game interview. See how they're feeling. See how their hands are dealing with the races.
Yo.
Tama,
Yeah.
how do you feel?
Well, I just want to say, when I had like 2 health left in TTC, my PB yesterday did the same thing.
Wow.
The
Yeah, I
exact
saw you
same.
go for the blue coins. I was not sure if you needed to, but I guess. Not gonna
I didn't
argue
want
that. Yeah.
And I also paused because I thought I died when I got stuck on the pendulum. And
I mean,
somehow-
that,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
saw that too. We felt the same way.
that was sketchy.
But you're on some healthy PB pace again in your second race, all the way through, up until. I mean, Lethal Lava Land was pretty brutal, but
Yeah, what Draw World I feel like is where it was kind of gone.
yeah. Seal the deal once you get
Maybe Fire Sea, I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
it
But
was.
you did fulfill half your promise. You PB'd the first race.
I never promised a PB both races.
I'm
That up.
not sure about that. I do have
Pressure on me.
screenshots. No, but
But yeah.
GG, congratulations on your win.
Thanks.
They're nice races.
I love Benny.
I mean,
I do too.
chicken
I
guys.
mean, who doesn't?
That LOL though. You guys are right. I should have went to the elevator. I just didn't.
So how are you
The
I
feeling
mean, it's one of
about
those things.
how you feeling about going up against J Mill in your next race?
If I play like that, I'm gonna get destroyed.
Okay, so maybe some work to do.
Yeah.
And you had some very impressive moments in both those races where you're ripping out some actually insane movement, fast-paced stars. So, I mean, you just sync that up with all your other stars, and I feel like you have a really good chance of making it through the next round as well.
Yeah, that's just me and RTA in general.
I mean, that's
I lose
any
my way.
newer runner who goes to those advanced starts. It's going to be hard to get consistent fast.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Bjotos is coming in for the post-game.
Yeah,
I think he
I'm
said
not.
he couldn't.
Okay.
But that's fine. It's totally understandable. I mean, it's very exhausting. How do your hands feel? I noticed Blue Bob yesterday. He mentioned that his hands were a bit destroyed after the second race. Do you think that break in the first race made up for that?
My hand pain mostly comes from holding controller too hard because I play melee, and because I'm so focused, I don't realize how hard I'm holding controller, and a lot of the time my hand will start hurting like after 20 minutes of playing melee.
Okay, how does it feel with Nonstop?
It doesn't
So
happen
you were
as much
feeling
with Mario.
comfy today.
Yeah. And the hand warmer that died.
The purple hand warmer.
Hand pains is actually like a really interesting discussion. It's actually the reason why I ended up switching controllers. I feel like that people that also like practice a lot, they can play like a lot longer without having their hands get exhausted, but it's always good to take breaks, I think.
My practice sessions sometimes can go from like 12 to like 3 a.m. Without break.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I guess
I sit down. I do 3 hours straight. Do not move. Constant gameplay. But I have this body clock. Once I hit the 3 hour mark, I know it. My focus breaks. My hands get tired, and I need to stand up.
But I mean, that was both really good races from you and Bjotos. Bjotos almost getting a PB in the second race, or close to it when he was in Tippy. A few little mistakes, and especially in Sky that sealed his fate there, but otherwise...
I missed his Tippy, but I pretty much saw the entire race.
But yeah, you both played really well, and Bjotos, you mentioned to join the interview. Are you there?
Hello.
I guess not. I guess he's just joining to...
I think he's just hearing us.
Yeah.
All right.
I think he's just listening to us.
You hear me, guys?
Oh, now we hear him. Okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
How are you feeling after those races? How are your hands?
Well, nerves is a bad thing when speedrunning, you know that?
Yeah, the first race, I'm used to having nerves a lot, but the first race I was pretty nervous the first 10 minutes. I don't even know how I got Island Hop the first try.
Yeah.
I was way too nervous.
both races. That was really nice.
Very nice. Yeah, I noticed in that first race, like you could see the nerves in the first, say, 10 minutes, but after that, I felt like you got in the swing of things, and then that second race, you had much
Your second
more
race was
consistency.
much better in the mid section, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, GG's. I think they were really great runs from both of you, and I'm happy you guys joined the tournament, and I hope that we see you again.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to you guys again soon.
Yeah.
I mean, Tama, you've got the next round, so good luck there against J-Mill.
Thanks.
It's definitely going to be a tough race for you, but I think you can. You do have the potential to make it happen. So,
Yeah. I won't be able to practice this weekend now, so hopefully I can delay the schedule enough for me to practice.
well, see if you can sync it up with J-Mill. Something suits you.
But yeah, thanks everybody for watching today. We have actually a whole bunch of content left today on twitch.tv/speedrun and Speedrun Super Mario Odyssey. Our next Nonstop match will be tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST. We have D Whatever versus Rock Chalk, which should be a pretty spicy match, honestly. Them being in round 1 is pretty crazy. And
yeah, that's nuts to me.
We also have Paracusia versus Liam Kings, which is insane. That's such a race. Tomorrow,
these are like semi-finals races.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's actually so crazy. So tune in for that, guys, tomorrow. And it's been a pleasure to commentate with you, Steve. Everyone follow our Twitter at Global Speedrun and follow our 3 Twitch channels, Speedrun SM64, Speedrun, and Speedrun SMO. And we'll be rating twitch.tv/speedrun. They're doing Super Mario Brothers 1, and then they'll be doing Celeste, so tune in for some of that variety gameplay. But if not, we'll see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST for more Super Mario 64 action. This is Pity signing out. Bye.
Yeah.